How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to Lead Therapy, and thank you so very much for taking time for tuning into my video. A judge in North Carolina orders a sheriff to issue handgun permits. Before I go on with the video, I want to give you guys an update on something. Last week in one of my videos, I mentioned that in April, I made about 50% less videos than I normally make in a month, and that would continue in this month. But I didn't say why. The reason why is I'm moving. I'm moving out of state. And with the amount of pew-pews and ammunition that I have, of course I'm not going to trust a company to pack that up for me. So I'm taking a little bit of time each day packing up those things, and then also packing up things in the house. And with help from family, we're going to do the move ourselves. I'm not getting any younger. Next year I'll be 60 years old. And when I got the vid real bad and was in the hospital for almost a week in February, my daughter made me an offer that I could move in with her and her family. Plus, it would give me more time to spend with my grandson. So like I said, this month, there will probably be about 50% less videos made than I usually make. And the move is happening at the end of this month and in the first couple of days of June. And then hopefully starting in the second week of June, I'll be able to get on a regular schedule. And also one other thing, if you guys can do me a favor, if you enjoy this video, or if I gave you some information you didn't know, please like and share the video. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, what are you waiting for? There is over 46,000 subscribers to my channel. And so now we're in the push to try to get to 50,000 subscribers. And I appreciate everybody's support. In Raleigh, North Carolina, there's a pro-gun group called Grassroots North Carolina. And for years, that group has been receiving complaints from Mecklenburg County residents over unlawful delays in issuing pistol purchase permits and concealed handgun permits. Because all handgun transfers in North Carolina require either a pistol purchase permit or a concealed handgun permit. Lawful North Carolinians are being prevented from protecting their families at precisely the moment that violent crime is exploding around the country. In response to litigation filed by Grassroots North Carolina, also known as GRNC, and Gun Owners of America, also known as GOA, over delays in handgun permits, a Superior Court judge has issued a preliminary injunction enjoining Mecklenburg County Sheriff Garry McFadden from further delays. In part, the order says, the court concludes as a matter of law, plaintiffs have shown a likelihood of success on the merits and are likely to suffer irreparable harm in the absence of injunctive relief. The order enjoins Sheriff McFadden from failing to process pistol purchase permit applications within the 14 days required by the North Carolina statute, failing to process concealed handgun permit applications within the 45 days required by the statute, failing to request mental health records, to process concealed handgun applications within 10 days required by the statute, and failing to process fingerprints for concealed handgun permits within 5 business days. In a statement from Grassroots North Carolina, President Paul Vallone, he said, in violation of North Carolina law, Sheriff Garry McFadden has been dragging his feet in processing North Carolina pistol purchase permits and concealed handgun permits, often taking up to a year to issue permits and preventing lawful North Carolinians from buying and carrying handguns for defense of themselves and their families. We believe this order sends a clear message to sheriffs in Guilford, Mecklenburg, and Wake counties, among others, that obstructing lawful citizens from exercising the right to keep and bear arms will no longer be tolerated. To ensure compliance by a sheriff who has so far dragged his feet, Grassroots North Carolina advises anyone whose fingerprints are not taken within 5 business days of completing a concealed handgun application to contact us immediately. Grassroots North Carolina thanks attorney Ron Shook for volunteering his time to litigate this case for our members. Ron is one of our gun-friendly lawyers and helps people statewide in fighting for their Second Amendment rights. I'm very happy for the people in Mecklenburg, North Carolina. Now hopefully they can get their permits in the required time. As always, let me know your thoughts about this story in the comment section down below. And as I mentioned earlier in the video, if you enjoyed this video or if I gave you some information you didn't know, please take time to like, share, and subscribe and hit those post notifications. And I'll see you guys in the next video.